What's tea, girlies? Welcome back. I'm Ben.
I'm Nico.
This episode, we get a little sexy, girl. A little sexy time. It's demon time, bitch. Demon time.
Yes.
Clock in. What do we talk about,
We're going
girlie?
to talk about sex, kinks, hookups.
Hookups. We have a special guest.
We have a special guest that's a sex worker that's going to educate us all
on lots of things, girl.
on lots of things. So,
you know,
grab your vibrator and let's go.
In the loop, silicone, water
Poppers.
base, whatever. Love that.
Let's get into it.
Work.
Halves on the back. Let's go halves on the back. Halves on the back. Let's go halves on the back.
Welcome back. Haps on the bag.
We here, girl. We're horny today.
Very horny.
I'm so horny. Yeah, this is our this is our sex episode.
This is our sex episode, which I feel like we talk about sex a lot, but that's just life, right?
We dedicate a whole boy, you stupid 45 minutes to it, girl.
And we also have a guest later who's gonna give us some
tea
on the sex work industry,
on the scene,
so
and some things they're up to. So yeah,
I love it. Let's do it. Let's go deep in the bag. Let's start off with a strong one.
What's a strong one?
Have you ever done sex work?
Have you ever done sex work? I got a lot to say about sex work, girl.
Mine's short and sweet. So, I guess I've done it one time, and it was something that happened very organic. It was on Sniffies. This was like probably 3 years ago. And this guy just hit me up, and he was like an older man. And I just responded. I, like you said about the guy that sent you money a couple episodes ago, like I didn't even think he was that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was just like, oh, hey, what's up? And then one thing led to another, and he was like, I'll pay you. And I was like, okay. And I was like, shit, how much do I ask for? And then I was like,
what's the rate? That's what my friend always tell me. What's the rate?
I said $250 for an hour.
It's about $250 for your first hour. Every after that is $100, and then it's $1,000 or more for overnights.
Oh, she's got the money down.
He
came over and was the nicest. I think he was from out of town.
Work.
Nicest, sweetest guy. Fucked him. He left me my little moolah on the table, and that was that. I wish that if I would do, like, I would have like made this
on the table is crazy.
Oh, is it?
That's just so like, I don't know.
Oh,
old school
Can I not say that?
prostitution.
Oh.
Huh?
The cash on the dresser and hit the door.
Oh, hit the door.
I mean, he kind of did. He was just like,
word.
I mean, I was also trying to be so nice after. I was like, what are you up to this weekend? And like,
I did what I did.
He didn't give it. I'm like, he
pay
was
for
like, I'll see you
conversation.
later. Yeah, he literally.
That's an extra 50.
Right.
At that point, make it an even 300.
But in my head, I was like, damn, if I could do this like every week or every couple weeks with this dude, like I would have an extra little $250.
Yeah.
But I think he was
Pay
from
some
out
credit
of town.
card debt, girl. Yeah, you know
absolutely.
So for something I'm
and
already
I had
doing.
just moved into this apartment, so I was trying to like furnish stuff, and it just happened, and I was like, oh, okay. But that's my one and only. So that, yeah, I don't have like a long career like you do. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't know you. I don't know your. I honestly, with us being friends, we've never talked about this. I don't know like your.
Yeah.
So.
Mom, this is one you don't need to listen to. I'll say that now. Yeah.
Oh my God, my mom too.
Well, girl, that one time you were an adult when you did that. You said you just moved in here, girl. What?
Yeah.
I dabble. Well, there was one time for work I got sent out to. We were opening a location in New York, and it was great. We were super excited about it. But my job has never really done that before. And so they just did not set us up for success. And this is probably 2019. It was pre-pandemic, so probably 2018, 2019. I think it was January 2019, actually. And so we're in fucking middle of Manhattan, girl, right by Union Station. And they were just like, okay, we're opening in this restaurant. And I'm like, okay, great. But if we get out there and like the restaurant is still being built, like we we like came and unpacked some boxes, but like we didn't like.
You couldn't do anything
We
else.
were like, you're going to be work. Like we had 8-hour shifts every day, but like the way it was only 2 hours, you couldn't be on a construction site. Like it was crazy. And then after those 2 weeks, we then had to train all the new staff. But even then, you're not like, you're still getting like training money. You're not, because a lot of us worked off
Right.
the tips and stuff like that to do. So it's just like, and that's where you really got the money from. And so that's like a whole month now. We're out there and like we haven't made any money yet. And then like I'm in New York.
Wait, did they like house you?
Yeah, we had,
Okay.
but they housed us in Manhattan though.
Yeah.
I think I can make a dollar stretch a little bit further in Brooklyn, but like we're in fucking Fidei, like
Yeah.
just like it's not no. And then it's like I hate also New York. It's like you got to go over here for eggs. You got to go over here for. They give us $100 grocery stipend for the month, but then it was like 2 people to like one of these little like extended stay rooms.
$100 a month,
Girl, and damn near
In New York?
fucking
No.
cheese is it just no money.
Okay.
But and it was crazy. But then like you're in New York and like every other boy in New York has a fucking you get on Grindr, everyone has their OnlyFans linked. And so you know what? I was like, bitch, I can't live like this. I need to make some extra money. One thing about me, I work.
Clock it.
All the damn time. Okay, what's
Yeah.
that song? I work. Okay. So bitch, I said I'm gonna start OnlyFans. And I did.
Good.
And these hoes were getting dollar slices of pizza, and I was going to brunch. I actually bought my first pair of Balenciagas while living in New York, straight from the store. The triple S dad sneakers, girl, because that's what my
Yours?
OnlyFans was doing. And
Cute.
y'all, I just couldn't
Buying
be me.
them $10 eggs.
Couldn't be me. And so yes, I did. I had a great time. It was a ball, but I was like, I was in New York. I don't even live here. I did that for 3 months, then I moved back. And then I kind of continued the same journey here, but then it got a little messy when I came back here, just because now
You
I'm like
live
hooking up with, like,
here?
old hookup or like
You
friends.
knew people.
I knew people.
Yeah.
It's one thing when you're like,
You know.
just the newbie in the area, New York.
You're like
running
a
over
whole
cities,
different
guys.
person
Yeah, it's a
out
whole,
there.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And I come back here and people know me, and then it's
Yep.
like you're doing the filming and the which then I'll get into consent later, which I learned a very big lesson. I'm sorry. We've already had that. I already did that apology back in 21. I may or may
Oh
not
my
have
God.
like filmed a boy. What I think about like, and this is gonna, whatever. We're being vulnerable on the pod.
Yeah.
You saw the camera, girl. You like checked the photos. I like sent them to you, so you can't say you didn't know you were filming. I'm not diminishing the thing, but like, yes, it would. I should have been like, yes, I am doing this, and it may end up on this, and
Okay.
so on and so forth. So
Right.
I understand what I did wrong. Now I always ask. I just was hard headed at the time.
Yeah. You just assumed and thought
Yeah.
like we were all like
And you shouldn't.
understanding.
And I'm sure if I would have
Yeah.
asked, they said I probably would have been okay, or maybe I would have done like a different angle or this and that. But
I mean,
like, for you to
es-
scroll Twitter and then to see yourself, you didn't necessarily know is going to put. Yeah, I get it. I learned.
Okay, so we're with that.
Sorry, I went on like.
No.
I'd be doing
I
that.
have good questions now.
Uh-oh.
So with that, no consent, and then it was posted, and then he reached out to you and was like, "Fuck you" or whatever. How did you? Because you mentioned that like, did you get in trouble in some way, or were like, was your account deleted, or like what?
Oh, the way I got my.
Yeah. Or is that?
So with
something
him, I
different?
immediately there's so many things with this. I've been dabbling with like this. I guess I do sex work. I do. I guess the consent thing, yeah, he reached out to me. I didn't really understand at the time. I was like, but trying to make excuses for it. I think honestly, ultimately, I was being selfish. And so for that, I'm sorry. I apologize. And I learned my lesson. And then, yes, I took the stuff down. We hang out
course.
now to this day. I see him. It's
Oh,
like,
cute.
yeah,
Good.
I think we've healed. Time is healed. But I was a big,
Okay.
a big no.
Yeah.
There's another one, another story that I probably won't tell, but if you know, you know, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
I need you to tell me
may or may
after this
not-
because I don't
may
know
or may
it.
not involve work. That's another one. But then why I got kicked off on OnlyFans was because, for me, I don't know. I don't read the fine print. Apparently, you can't have poppers on
Oh,
OnlyFans. I had no idea, but
Okay.
a couple clips of mine, the girls,
The
are,
girls are
they're
hitting the
sitting out there,
poppers.
you know. It's like I just,
Yeah.
you kind of need that assistance
Yeah.
with me anyway. So,
Yeah.
but I didn't think I got a flag for that. There was one time I got a Trimex shy and I recorded it because I was like, this is educational. I didn't even know you could do this to make this work. And I filmed it and I like posted. That's a red flag. Can't have no needles, I guess,
Oh yeah.
I didn't think that through.
But good for you for thinking, because some people probably need to see that video.
I had no idea.
You know?
Well, it's gone. It's been scrubbed.
Yeah.
OnlyFans said hell no. And then there was another time.
So you got like 3 check marks, and they were like, "Girl, bye."
You gotta go.
Okay.
But then I got it just for fans, which I heard is OnlyFans. Because actually, the premise of OnlyFans was not for sex. It was for, I think, just like celebrities to have like a separate, kind of like a Patreon account for people to. That's why it's called OnlyFans. So you like subscribe to like a Cardi B, and she's just doing like just BTS stuff, just outside, not even sex related, just like just stuff.
Right.
But then sex workers took it on and got like a subscription service.
I remember that whole like switch, and people were like, "Go to this. We're trying to like make it over here, make more money here."
Yeah.
OnlyFans is taking X amount or whatever. I feel like there was like a big.
Yeah, I
like
mean, like any kind of thing. They take like almost like having a manager. They take like a certain amount too out of it.
So when you were on either one of them, I've been in one person's. I guess it was OnlyFans, and like he encouraged filming. So like I filmed myself fucking him and then sent it to him. And then he was like, "Is it okay if I like send you this over and basically like you sign it and say like, this is me, blah, blah, blah."
When I first started OnlyFans, they didn't have that kind of like consent clause. You could just upload any old kind of video to do. Since then, now if you have like a partner scene or someone or other people in the scenes, you have to include a photo ID of the person, and they have to also like basically sign like a consent form. That
that's what I did.
Website. Yeah, that is like, I feel like OnlyFans also can like tell if more than one person's in the scene, so they automatically are just like, they either won't upload the video fully or they'll be like, this won't go up until you.
So they're pretty strict, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
I'm probably even sure they've gotten more things since then. I've just been kicked off.
Yeah. What time?
OnlyFans is owned by, or I guess created by sex workers. So a lot of that stuff that's very sex related does get a pass.
Okay.
So like, you can have poppers on there. I probably don't do the Trimex shot stuff, but just like other stuff that is a little more sex positive, you can have available on Just for Fans.
So are you still on Just for Fans or no?
There's the link. Have I uploaded anything in a long time?
Okay, you're busy.
No. But have I still gotten money from people? Because it's still like, like if you subscribe and you have the
new to you or new to them, right?
New to them, but then also just like sometimes you be forgetting you subscribe to some shit, girl, and then before you know it, you done given someone fucking, because it's every month,
all
girl,
your money
to charge
all your money.
And then I did have a guy reach out to me one time on Grindr. He like used my Just for Fans to tip me.
Got you.
I've had people too. I'm like, I unlock my Scruff album. They're like, girl, this is quality. I said, well, thank you. And I was like, and my Venmo is this, and you can pay me for that too. Here's the unlock. You can pay me for that.
I love that. Do you have any favorite content creators that are here in Chicago or just anywhere? I'm going to be honest. I deleted Twitter. It's been a while, and I'm not on.
Oh, because of the Twitter, the stuff, or before that?
Yeah. I was just like, I'm done. And then I never got on. What's the other one?
Blue Sky.
I never got on there. So I'd just be looking at like old school, like porn stuff, like porn scenes. But I know people, like, if people show me like, hey, you know this creator, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen them. But I can't like off the top of my head
who's one of your favorite like early porn stars or something?
Boomer Banks is still probably one of my favorite.
Like early my sister, love her.
Yeah,
I'm not taking that. I love a Girth Brooks, honey. That's like early.
Oh,
yes. He's recently come back on the scene.
Yes.
I love a Zed Atlas girl because I was like in my Muscle Boy era. He like, I don't even, girl,
big boy,
something like that, girl. Yeah. Yes. Some of my, it's so funny because I wrote this question down and I'm like, I don't probably shouldn't say their governments. I should say their stage names, and I don't know that off the top of my head, so I probably am not gonna.
Yeah. Let's take a quick break.
Work. Well, what kind of kinks you into? You got some kinks, girl. What you like?
A little bit. You know, I'm gonna sound like such a faggot, but here's the thing with kinks. I like them to come up organically. I hate whenever I'm like first hooking up with someone or messaging someone and you throw me a list of all the things that like you're into and it's like long. Do you do that?
Well, I'm like, oh,
I
I'm
get
like, damn,
that
is that
there's
me?
like stuff that everyone's into.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, I just want to have hot sex and I want to have a good connection with you.
But
But
some
there
of the
is some
qualifiers for the
kinks.
hot sex
Sure.
is
But I feel like
you're
a
into
lot
the
of
stuff I'm into.
yeah, a lot of it though is like
Because you don't tell me you're into BO when I come to your house and you smell like shit, I'm gonna be upset because I'm not into BO.
fair. But I do feel like sometimes it's almost like it comes off like robotic. Like here's everything I'm into.
Well, I
Or
just
it's
feel like
it's
the apps in general are very much
and
so
I'm
like,
just like,
hi,
okay,
hello,
well,
looking,
into,
yes, into,
and then here's
that's
my
kind of the
list.
order.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes.
I've been into a little bit of water sports, like from a young age. I don't even know how I got
young
into
age.
it. Yeah. I was just like thought piss was hot. But it's also one of those things that like I think's hot, but it never happens. Do you have anything like that where you're like
My favorite thing when I'm fucking someone is if I can make them
piss? Yeah, that is
That means
hot.
I'm hitting that button.
Yeah.
The girls call it squirting, but girl, no, you pee on yourself.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
So water sports. I sound
Okay.
like such a prude.
Do you?
We I'm into some fisting top.
T, behavior,
Yeah.
work.
Love that.
Same.
Here and there. I don't know. I just like a hot connection. I prefer if someone's verse so we can fuck each other.
Ooh.
My nipples are wired. I
Ooh.
like them licked. You can play with them, but not too hard. Yeah. Like they're just like activated very easily. Like they make you super horny.
Yeah, it doesn't like kind of
They're
also
kinda
go
connected.
to like, yeah.
I can get into some. Here's the thing too, is
Sorry.
with dom sub stuff, I like it too, and it depends. Like it has to be like natural if I'm gonna be one or the other. It's really hard for me to get sub. Like I can't usually like get in that headspace for someone to like, but it has happened.
I can be baby.
Can
Who
you?
are you hooking up with younger or older then? Because I feel like sometimes that changes the dynamic a little
Oh,
bit.
for sure. With older
can't be
guys,
sub with no
older-
22-year-old.
Yeah, with older guys, yeah.
I wouldn't do 22 anyway. Sorry. scratch
With
that.
older guys, yeah. But I feel like it's also less common to find. I think just because of my size, like everyone just is like, just
They want a
fuck
baby.
me. Yeah. And that's fine. That's
Mm.
fine. I've been in one situation where this guy, like, he ended up like, I can't believe I'm saying this, ended up like pissing on me and like also spanking me. And I thought it was the hottest thing ever. But he like got me into that space and no one has ever done that before. We're still friends. He doesn't live here, but we still talk.
Yeah, because you want that again, girl.
I do.
I bet.
Yeah, it was cool, but yeah, I just want to have like a hot connection with someone,
T.
you know?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
So,
I don't want no cold connection. No, girl.
have you had some bad hookups where you like had to leave? I left this guy's house one time because it was so dirty. Like I walked in and immediately walked out. Clean your house, y'all, if you're hosting.
Hello. Hello. That or, I don't know, this one boy recently had really bad breath. But it was my place. Like, I need you to go, actually, sir. Like,
You could cut it off.
I tried. They don't get the hint. That's why I hate hosting. Some girls don't know when to leave.
They need a little etiquette.
I'm working on the etiquette book, girl. But like, get the hint. It's fine though.
What kinks
still
are you
nice.
into?
Oh, what things do I like? Yeah, I like little body contact. Love a little kissing.
Oh yeah.
Love some nipple play, but that's like slight work. Nipple play is little whatever.
Yeah.
I
Love
can do
body
the
contact.
water sports. Yes, I dabble in the fisting community. I do the top.
Yep.
Good girl, don't put that in me, girl. That'd be cool. You can't put nothing in me.
I don't think I could ever have one in me.
Well, never say never.
Yeah.
We also said we didn't think we had to stick a whole arm in somebody.
True,
And here I
true.
am. So, as we evolve and things
Yeah.
evolve.
Open to things. Open holes.
I think I'm going to end it. I don't know yet. I'm still discovering it. I'm going to find out. But I'm kind of like into puppy play a little bit.
You are. You need
I
to
don't
try
say
it.
I am. You don't know.
Okay, you're very curious.
I am curious.
You're very curious.
Yo, I got growled at the other day, and I think I'm like in love, y'all. I don't know. My favorite thing to ask a puppy is like, "What dog are you?" Because I feel like they also like imitate like a certain like breed. Like the most recent Drag Race, like Ginger was a Great Dane. Denali was a
I
Cocker
didn't know
Spaniel.
that was a thing.
Well, I feel like you gotta. They're a dog breed.
Yeah, I know. I love that. I didn't
I don't
know
want
that.
no Chihuahuas. I don't want
in-
no Frenchies.
So they're identifying as a certain type.
If you ask
Pups,
them, they
please let us know
they
in the
do.
comments who you are.
Let's go to Jackhammer for the kennel party.
What type
Also,
of dog you
cunt
are? Pup
name.
you are.
Kennel for a pup party is
Cute.
so good. I love that. Whoever did that tour. But yeah.
I never thought of that.
Them,
Yeah,
and they tell
that's
you,
cute.
I'm more of like a Rottweiler. I'm more of like a boxer.
Oh.
And you kind of see
That's cute.
the build and the
Yeah.
swagger about him. Yeah, this one bitch, I forgot what she told me.
Has anyone ever told you like I'm a poodle?
Yes.
Really?
Juicy, my mother.
Oh.
My other mother. And if you
There we
meet
go.
Juicy, you know
She's a
Juicy is
poodle?
a poodle, bitch. That's the most prettiest little light-skinned bitch I ever did see in my life, girl. And she got a poodle bag that she wears all the time. And it's like, she's a DJ.
Okay.
Flight attendant. Where does she live now? 'Cause she used to live in Mexico City, but I think she moved to New York or DC. But she went to
So
DC
she's a-
Berries. But
Oh.
yeah, she's a poodle.
She's a poodle. That's cute.
I met her for the first time. I said, "Oh my god, maybe I have been. Oh my god, I think I'm in a puppy play." Ooh, I might have to discover
See?
that. I just
Yeah,
went
you
Scooby Doo
just-
one time, and I got like the pup hood, but that was for like costume.
Did you say you were Scooby Doo?
Yeah, like
And
me and
then-
I had a whole mystery gang. My friend Vanessa was
That's cute.
Velma. My friend Connor did Daphne as drag. My friend Dev was a little.
Do you think that was like your first spark of interest when you put on?
No, because
Oh,
I actually
okay.
hated it. I was like, it's too
Okay.
hot in here. And then my friend Connor has a video of me barking, and it was a sad bark, honey. So if I do, I maybe
I wanna see that
She
video.
does have the video, and she gets a Snapchat reminder all the time. She sends it to me every
Oh
fucking
no,
Halloween. Girl.
she's haunting
Every
you. I
Halloween.
love that.
I like put my little tongue out. Oh, it was
Yeah.
bad. It was bad, girl. It was bad.
Snapchat filter.
girl.
I love that.
Yeah, and there's like the sub stuff. I don't know. The girls are also in their diapers. I don't know about that one yet. The gainers.
The feeders,
The
and
feeders and the
gainers.
gainers. I have a friend who dabbled in that, but it's so expensive.
Do y'all remember? This was like pre-COVID beef noodle.
No, girl.
The guy that had like, I think they lived in Seattle, and he was like, I think it was like a pup gang, and he was like the dom or the sir, and they were like sailing up their balls, and the one guy died. No one remembers this. Okay,
It was with gain.
it was like
It's
because they were like,
the.
well, it's just another thing that
Oh.
the girls are into, like feeding saline balls.
I know the saline
all
balls.
that. But it was like on like prime
kinda
time
into that
TV
too.
that guy died.
I'm kind of into that too.
Okay, have you done Trimax?
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
Trimax.
we both have. Let's not lie, we both have. We know what it is.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's how I got kicked off of OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That was the first time I actually got it done. And I said, wait, what? Because I saw the other people doing it. I was like, what are they doing in the bathroom? And I saw the needle go in, and I was like, oh. And then when it came in, they told me, and I was like, wait, really? And mind you, like, it's been a late. Anytime that comes out, it's been a long night at like
It's
an
late.
after somewhere, like, which is probably typically. Because the thing is, if you're doing that at 6 p.m., girl, just. Take a Viagra like the rest of us, girl, and be all right. But like, it's helpful for me anyway. At least keeps my mind about it. It's like after a late night, and you know, my man don't want to be doing. He's tired.
Yeah,
You need a little assist.
I've had I mean, I've done it. I was introduced by friends, and of course, you know, it was like a late night, and they're like, "You can just do this," and I was like, "Okay." And like,
It's so funny to me. I feel like
it didn't bother. I mean, I've done it enough now. It doesn't bother me to do it.
I'm fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's also
I'm not trying to do it all the time.
Yeah, it's also not every day.
Yeah. It's
But
very
it's
rare.
so funny. I feel like everyone's a doctor or a nurse. Honestly, all the circuit gays, no shade.
They're the girls
Our
that
doctors are nurses, which
they'll
is
tell you
great
how to
because I'm
do
like,
it.
please inject me because Lord knows I ain't no phlebotomist, bitch, or whatever,
Yeah.
girl. I don't know what to do with a fucking needle.
I've had some friends
Remember
with
the workout
like
episode.
some
Steroids.
bad. I've had some friends with some bad like.
Don't tell me that. I don't want to know. Now
Like-
you're gonna don't put it even out there.
No,
Juju.
nothing like that crazy. They like just they didn't know enough, and like they couldn't get it to go down. They didn't have the
Where's the
antidote, like
antidote?
that
Yeah.
type of thing.
Well, I
so
think you
like
also take like a Benadryl or
educate
something.
yourself before you do any of this crazy shit.
Yeah,
Right?
because you can always not add more. I mean, how many times do you need to stab your fucking penis? But you can always like go up a little bit in a dose versus like having to. You can't take away.
Yeah, yeah.
T.
Okay, so let's get into like some toys.
Wait.
Oh shit.
We can break.
We're gonna
We
take a
can
break.
Haves on the back.
He hosts the party called Handball.
Correct.
He is a
I
dark
do.
room photographer, and he is a hunky man with blue eyes. Please welcome Travis, aka
Hey.
Logan Bell.
You
Hi.
did that. You tore. Good
What's
job.
up, Bag
Good
Nation?
job, team.
We're not used to interviews, so
Yeah, we
please
never-
excuse us.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
okay?
noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
wanna
You're a
drag
good
us.
sport.
You
You're a
wanna
good
drag
sport. So our episode has been about sex, and we want to get into sex work, which is why you're here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into that industry?
Sure. Yeah. So, hi everybody. My name's Travis. My stage name is Logan Bell. Some of you may know me that way.
Love that.
I have been in sex work in one fashion or another since I was young. I'm from Michigan. I grew up there. I spent a bunch of time in Texas. I was there for about 12 years. I also spent a year in St. Louis.
Oh, we all
before I
have the
moved up
St.
here.
Louis connect. When were you in St. Louis?
2021 to 2022.
Oh, we were
Oh,
here.
recently.
Yeah.
Oh, work. Okay, I heard.
Let's see. I started photography when I was in college. Oh, not the alerts.
My
Okay,
bad.
so you went to school for photography.
Kind of. I went to a charter high school that was called a middle college, where I took a semester worth of college prep courses.
Okay.
And then they let us into the community college to work towards an associate degree.
Love. Kind of early, I guess, something like that, right?
Yeah, I was a junior in high school
Already taking
Oh,
college
wow.
classes.
taking college classes at a school that was a 40-ish minute drive away from home.
Damn.
Okay, is that where stuff popped off for you?
It was, yeah. So my hometown was very small. It's very small. It's less than 2,000 people.
That's my graduating class.
My class was less than 90,
Really?
and we all went to like kindergarten together.
Damn.
That's how I'm from small town too. So
Yeah,
like 2,000, 3,000 people.
I had to get out as soon as I could.
Yeah.
heard.
Heard.
As I later learned out, as being an autistic person, just not knowing that at the time, I didn't really know how to fit in and do all the things, and so it was just like I needed to find a way to like get out of there and do my own thing.
Okay.
Sister. I'm a little autistic too, I think, bro. Yes.
So when I started at the college, my mom and my uncle actually both did photography when they were in high school, and so it just was
Okay.
kind of an easy choice to fall into.
It's in the gene pool.
I took a couple of darkroom classes, a few other things, and then I had friends for the first time and started hanging out with them more than I was really going to class, and then I flunked out. Finished up high school I didn't really do a GED program. No, I did a summer thing. Anyway,
You got
and
out.
I got out. I finished. Moved away and started actually working as a photographer when I lived with some family in Kentucky. And,
Okay.
I did that for a couple of years. I worked as a sports photographer. I traveled around the state and kind of general area.
Sports photographer, like.
Youth sports.
Okay.
So we go to the different sites and do like the individual pictures for the kids. And
Oh,
also
yeah,
do,
when they like pose with the bat.
yeah,
Okay.
the group pictures, and then
The
also do shots
gloves.
like, during the game
Yes.
as well.
Little League.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, cute.
And so that was when I learned graphic design, Photoshop, because we'd make like posters and like all kinds of things. out of all of
Yeah.
the
Turn the
pictures.
baseball card, turn it like a baseball card or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The border on there. I remember the cards, girl. I remember the card.
Okay, so when did you said that you started young in sex work,
Yeah.
and then with the photography, did that just, you were doing both like hand in hand and just like kept doing both? Did one become a bigger income than the other? Were you doing one more than the other?
So sex work was never really something that was a dedicated income source. I did it from time to time when I needed some money.
Yeah.
One of my early boyfriends when I was in Texas, we did a couple of porn scenes together so that we could get some money because we were both just like working minimum wage jobs. My very first one, I was like 18 years old. I was still in Michigan. I did a jerk off scene for some website. I couldn't even tell you what the name of it
Okay.
was.
And then it just went on.
Wait, can I go back a
From
little
there.
bit?
Yeah.
Define sex work. Or what do you
So
do with, because I feel like it can be like so many different things. So
my
like where
very
are you?
first sex work gig, I was He called me a hustler. It was a University of Michigan professor. I found him on manhunt.net.
Two.
We talked about
subscribe for
Manhunt.
that one.
And he would pay me $100 to come over, and he would suck me off. Or he would get some other college boy to come over and watch me fuck them bareback.
Work.
And I could just like hit him up
That's
randomly.
like us on YouTube. Bareback. Yeah, that's like that's what you do on a horse, technically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to like what are keep flag words. Okay, carry on.
So yeah, it was. I did that, and then there was like the porn stuff, and so I just
It
just
all
Is
kinda
that
just
falls
falls
kinda-
under
the umbrella of, like,
escorting? Like,
sex
is that
work.
other stuff too? Like, I'm just like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
escorting is more so when like you're paying for your time. You're paying for the
know
company of
that's right.
somebody. There's like a rent man. There's escorting. I mean, there's all. Everybody has kind of their own definitions for things, but I view escorting as more of like a higher end kind of thing
Yes.
versus like.
A little.
It's like something that you have to actually like set up ahead of time, and like there's agreed upon terms and whatnot versus
Right.
like you're going to a known area to like pick up somebody.
Okay.
Because you essentially already picked up this person, and we're about to have the escorting part of things. We're like,
Right.
you're gonna, okay,
Yeah.
heard. Okay.
Or if you only do like online content where you're, even if it's just solo stuff, like that's still sex work.
Correct.
So if you're making money off of it in one way or another.
Yeah.
And it's sex related. It kind
So
of
do
just
you
goes. as
have
work.
do you have an online presence too as Logan Bell, like OnlyFans or Twitter? Or is it everything? Is it
Yeah, I started, so Logan came about when it was 2018, when I was still in Texas. I finally got on Twitter, and I had a different handle, but as I just started posting more things and getting more attention, I realized that I really should have like an actual stage name. And
Yes.
I didn't want to use any of the names that I'd used in the past. I wanted it to be something new.
something fresh?
And one of the place that I worked at the time had dogs allowed policy in the office. And there was this little Pomeranian whose name was Logan.
I'm dead.
Aw.
Wait a minute.
That's where the name came from. It was
Okay,
just like this
word.
little terror of a thing that would run around the office.
Yeah.
But I liked the name.
Okay.
And then Bell just kind of, I don't know, it sounded good with it.
Yeah.
And it was short, and it wasn't a name that anybody else had.
It rings.
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, great.
I
So
started
what
a
is the-
Twitter,
Go ahead.
and then I started then I created it just for fans.
Okay.
And I didn't really diversify beyond that until like Blue Sky came around. But I mean, through Twitter, I gained enough followers and recognition where I was able to do some studio work as well. I did 3 different scenes with Club Inferno
Okay. Yep.
under Falcon,
Yeah.
which is fantastic because I found Club Inferno was the first fisting porn that I found when I was very young.
Young. Yeah.
When I knew that fisting was kind of going to be my bag. So it was a really, really cute full circle moment.
Is that company still around?
Yeah.
Falcon? Are
Yeah.
they still like producing stuff?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. I remember that
I just
from
feel like
back
all
in the
studios
day.
are like they're shifting because I feel like everyone is going independent, if you will. Now, more people are independent with all the OnlyFans and the Just for Fans.
Everyone has like their only thing. Yeah. That's a good question. Are you making more money, or people in general making more money off their solo thing versus
Yes.
these studios? Because the studios aren't as big anymore because it's changed, right? The industry's changed.
The studios are almost at a point where they're there for content creators to gain more recognition.
Okay.
They're there for production value.
Yes.
Are they still paying?
Falcon paid nicely.
They still pay. Okay.
and
okay.
they paid for travel too.
We
Oh, they
love
better.
that. Perks.
Yeah, that was nice. I really enjoyed working for them. There was one of the scenes that I did that wasn't so cute, but that was when I had to work with Devin Franco.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know who that is? I don't know who that is.
Fuck him.
Really though,
Yeah.
he was terrible to work with. It was the worst experience that I had.
Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It was
What's the best experience you've had?
The best.
Well, you can talk about, was it bad just because he's a shitty person or?
Basically,
Okay.
yeah. So I was doing a film called Butthole Barber.
Oh, fun name.
And,
Work. See, I will say the porn, they do give you a
little story.
A little storyline.
Yeah.
I got to be the barber. I got to shape.
Oh, you
people's-
got to have it?
cute.
So the scene that I was supposed to do was with Brian Bonds and Devin Franco. Yeah.
Okay, I love this.
Do a little beard trim and then do a
And
little.
then the whole term.
Yeah.
Okay, gee.
And Devin, he showed up late. It was the week of the Gavians as well.
Yes.
He had definitely allegedly been on something the night before. He was
Out and
chronically
about.
cold.
Oh.
We had to constantly stop the scenes. Anytime Brian or I would touch him, he would flinch. He ended up leaving halfway through,
Okay.
and Brian and I just kind of finished the scene ourselves.
Yeah. Good for you.
And then they asked me back the next day to do another scene.
Love that.
Was
so-
the next one good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and then I got the cover.
Yeah.
I think
See?
I had heard that he was supposed to be on the cover, but I guess because of the way he acted. Yeah.
Got to be professional.
Gee.
When were you like, this is a career for me? Like did you ever have that, or do you
No.
even feel like that? No.
It never really was. It was
Yeah.
just like, it was a means to an end for the most part. And then once I, in my regular life, got to a comfortable point, it was just a fun outlet
Yeah.
and just like a way of being creative.
Uh-huh.
I
Agree.
Um, 2 years ago, I got hurt while fisting. It was, I gave the guy bad directions, but it was like a fingernail kind of thing on the way out.
Oh no.
But it took me like a year and a half to heal and like get back to
A year
myself.
and a half?
Yeah, it
Wow.
was wild.
Okay.
I ended up having to get anal Botox.
Okay.
At one
That's
point,
bad.
just so like yes,
What is that?
just to like relax the
Relax.
muscle,
Yeah,
so
I would say it has
that
to,
like
like loosen it or
because it just has to
something.
like heal. You just have to
Okay.
like give it time. It's like a fissure,
So can you like,
Yeah.
you couldn't put anything in you?
right?
Okay, wow.
And had been living here for just over about a year and a half at that point too, and most of the people that I knew were through content creation, through like fisting, and
Yeah.
once I got to a point of not being able to do that, at least in the way that I wanted to, I quickly realized that everybody I knew was just a fuck buddy.
Oh, yeah, no friends.
And I had a couple of friends
Okay.
that still stuck around, but for the most part, everybody else just like disappeared. And I
Yeah.
kind of realized like where I stood and what kind of an effort that like I was also putting in. Like it was a
Yeah.
very reflective time for me. It was very, it was kind of dark, but it was also, I started taking pictures again because of it. Like when I was living in Texas, I kind of fell out of photography because it was just, it's expensive, especially like film photography, the stuff that I like
Equipment
to do.
is so, yeah.
And there just weren't really any places for me to be able to do it, to like process the film or to actually like print things myself.
Yeah.
So when I got hurt and I realized that, well, I don't really have anything else going on for me right now because all I was really doing is sex work, I picked up my cameras again. I started taking pictures, and then at some point I started taking pictures of like my hookups and just like my friends. And
And they're good too.
thank you.
We've seen the pictures.
I found a Polaroid camera. The company I work for, the health insurance plan, had like a wellness thing with a point reward system, and I got a Polaroid camera with a couple of packs of film with it, and started playing around with that, and then it just kind of like steamrolled from there.
So do you think sex works was almost like kind of out of survival, and then whenever you moved into a like better place in your life, it was more of like a hobby?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now
Okay.
that I'm at a point of, I've had some time away and some time to like really develop myself
Yeah.
a little bit more as an adult. And yeah, it's not really like I disabled my RentMen account. Like I
Okay.
don't really feel like I want to do
Are
that
people
anymore.
still doing that?
Yes.
They are?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I remember it was huge at one time. Rentman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend told me about it. He tried to get me on there, but I'm gonna be paying for the apps. And then I was like, and then you have to pay like thinking $80 to get like the premium, because
Yes.
the more you pay to it, the more they'll
more
like
they'll
put
put
you to
you
the
out.
front.
Yeah.
'Cause if you don't pay for it, you're like on page 100. But if you pay your
Especially here in
premium,
I didn't
Chicago.
know that.
yeah, if you pay your premium, then you're on like page one.
All the girls are on it.
All the girls are on it, girl.
Do you have, was there a time that like you viewed intimacy differently, or you had to like
Great question.
like with sex work to like actual relationships? Has that changed?
How do you navigate
or
both? Like,
yeah,
how do you know when it's love and when it's a hookup? Bitch, I'd be struggling.
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes it.
Ben's fallen in love on hookups.
I did. Just kidding. Someone call me, yeah.
Been there.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, girl. Anyway, carry on.
It can be hard. There are plenty of times where it's just like, okay, this is work. Let me just
Get it done.
nut up and do it.
Yeah.
Literal nut up it, girl. Let me have that.
Yeah. Put that on your.
They got boner pills
Nut
for a
up and
reason. Like,
hello?
just do what you have to do to make it
That's on
happen.
Trimax.
Yeah.
I won't put a needle near my dick,
Oh.
Okay.
but you do you, girl.
Okay. I'll talk about that in my segment. Carry
Yeah.
on. Okay.
And like, I've talked with enough people who've done it, and they talk about like the zombie dick.
What's that?
You're just like,
Baby, it do just be just hard.
yeah.
And I'm like, I guess it'll go down at some
Oh,
point.
I
Right.
get what
Or you can get
yeah.
the antidote. I haven't really done the antidote.
Yeah.
Or when you don't do it right, girl, and it feels like it's a balloon and it's just like about to pop, like swollen.
That's why I won't do it.
Yeah.
It's like you have to find the right
dose.
dose,
But you
which
don't know
is
until you try. And then
and
like
then
all
you're like,
dicks are different.
different.
Like this little 7-inch dick don't need as much as this 9-inch
Yeah.
dick. And
What drugs are you on?
What you want prior. But then there's Trimax, there's Bimax, Trimax now. There's Quad Max.
Yeah, it's too much.
Why the fuck you need 4 ingredients,
don't know.
bro? That's crazy.
So you
Sorry, back to
are
your
known
question.
for your. No, that's educational.
Hello?
You're known for. Are you known for fisting?
Yeah.
You started a party called Handball. So you are like known for fisting,
Yes.
right? Would you
Yes.
say that's like your number one key?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us about your party and how did it come about?
Work.
So it also came about as a result of my injury.
Oh, you had a little extra time.
You said the girls
Set
can
some
come
things
over and
up.
have fun while I take pictures.
It was as I was more so on the mend. I had started like reaching out to people again. I had gotten to a point where I was just kind of just staying inside, not really doing anything. And when I finally like realized what I was doing and kind of started to come out of the shell and just reach back out to people,
Good.
I met up with a friend who he was just very blunt with me over why like I hadn't heard from him in months, and it was really refreshing to finally have somebody to actually be
Keep
like
it real.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's fair.
we continued talking, and it basically came around that like he and some other friends of mine had relied on me for organizing parties, little fisting groups, so that I was great with getting like the right chemistry together, hosting and all that stuff. And so
What's your sign, by the way?
I'm a Taurus.
Okay.
Oh.
Earth sign, I'm a Virgo.
Love that. Yeah.
Interesting.
We can plan something together real quick.
Oh, Lord, God.
I started throwing little parties again at my new place, and my partner in the event, Josh Lubin, he was over at one of them, and he got a hold
Happy
of me
belated
after
birthday,
one.
Josh.
Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Josh.
He reached out to me after one of them, and he was like, "Hey, you're really good at doing this, and like I've always wanted to kind of like start a party. What do you think about working together and actually like doing this?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what told me about it was Josh at first. I feel like he sat me down and was like, girl.
Yeah.
So now, you plan it? Do you just put an invite out? Is there like a special group that always comes to this? Or are you like sniffies blasting? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, so we
got an
started
email?
it with I created a Twitter, a Blue Sky. We have an Instagram. Just created a Telegram as well. Bought a web domain. Have a
word.
website.
I'm sure you're doing it all.
We don't have that.
Absolutely.
Are you going to travel with this party?
I think it is doable.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
We've had a couple of collab parties already with other groups from out of state.
Okay.
Our first party we threw was December, and we ended up having about
Yeah, because you're not a year old yet, right?
no
No, almost.
This
It's like-
coming Sunday the 20th will be our 8th party.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How often are you having parties?
Monthly.
Once a month.
Oh shit. Okay. Cute.
So we
Do you
partnered
have
with
them-
the Pittsburgh group in March. We had about 60 people come out for that one. We did our IML party where we partnered with the Fistfuckers of Color group.
Yes, you did, girl.
Okay.
I think black folks got in free the first 2 hours, something like
First
that.
2 hours were
Hey.
POC only. We had almost 100 people come out for that party.
Damn.
I heard good things about that one.
It was incredible.
Yeah, I
it was
heard really good
insane.
things. I love that.
And then our Pride party was really good. We went through almost as many like pads as we did for the IML party with about half as many people.
Pads?
Now set up
like
the scene for the girls
the
who don't
puppy
know at
pads
home.
for-
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
people
tell
might be
us.
new to fisting or maybe understanding, maybe want to know. Kind of give them a lay of the land for handball. Also, was the party here? Is it handball shy? What is it? Something like
So
that.
the party's handball.
handball.
Yeah.
But then what's the?
What's your
And then the website's handballchai.com.
Okay, that's where I'm at. Yeah.
That takes it to the link tree where it has all the dates and all of our socials and everything on it.
cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
The party's in Wicker Park. We hold it on Sundays in the afternoon. It's 5 to 10. Still enough time to go to Queen afterwards, which is what Josh always wanted.
Love that.
That was
That's
very
smart.
important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the community girl.
We have a 3-story venue. The first floor, we have a bar. We have a bartender that's always working, and we always have a DJ as well. Clothes check is on the first floor. Second floor is our main play area. There is a stage where we just upgraded to like the really nice thick gym mats
Yeah.
to put down. And then we have a bunch of slings and fuck benches in there. After the second party, the venue owner gave us permission to install hooks in the ceiling to put slings like from the ceiling.
Word. Y'all are permanent,
damn.
girl.
5 of those.
Y'all are permanent.
And then the third floor, we usually set up if we have like a larger event, like this upcoming one. We'll set it up and we'll have like a little dark room maze kind of thing.
What's the upcoming that's larger?
This one,
Market days? No, you have one this month.
we're setting up this month because we're doing the red versus blue, the fisting and fucking party.
Yes.
And the next month is going to be our second collab party with the Pittsburgh Fisting Club.
Yeah.
So a bunch of the guys from Pittsburgh will be coming out for that.
Okay, so does everyone come to Chicago whenever you're collabing?
Yes.
Okay, because there's different like fisting groups in different cities,
Right.
And then you all collaborate. Okay, that's
Mhm.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
learning stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun to kind of like get some more exposure to some of the other groups and, just
Community.
build community.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely is community.
Now, someone told me Chicago, we probably have we're the fisting capital currently right now. I think it might have
Yes.
been like a LA for a second or something maybe. Oh, you said no?
It's contentious between like New York and Chicago, but
Okay,
Chicago
work.
is definitely the loudest of the two.
Loudest work.
Okay.
But we're the second fisting party here. There is an actual club as well called Mafia. That club has actually been in existence since the 70s,
Oh, work.
which is one of the reasons why Chicago is a fisting capital, just because we've had like,
History.
yeah,
Wait, there's a club here
Longevity
that's
here.
open called Mafia.
it's like a group.
Oh,
club.
the group is. Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Outside of fisting, what else are like some of your favorite kinks, if you don't mind? You
Outside
have
of
the prettiest eyes too. Like I could look at you all day. Damn.
I just like fisting and then big toys. I don't really.
Okay.
I like playing cum dump every now and then too, but
Okay.
I didn't really ever fall into much else. I never really had an opportunity arise for it, and it wasn't really something that I sought out. Like fisting was just like, it was always it for me.
What was your first introduction to fisting? Like the first time that you're like, oh, I'm doing this.
You can, I guess, believe it if you need to. I found fisting porn when I was 13.
Okay.
I had my hand in my butt by the time I was.
Wait, you fisted yourself first?
Yes.
I'm dead. I love that for you.
And then
I'm so sorry.
the next time I was, the first time that somebody else fisted me, I was like 2021.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you were just getting it done yourself. You said, I don't need anyone.
Yeah.
That's
I can buy
so
myself flowers.
funny.
When I was
Yes.
about that age, like 15, 16, I found a dildo at my grandparents' house. I don't know who owned it, but it was big.
Your grandpa.
And I took it.
Shut up.
I took it home. I was like, who's going to ask about it? Who's going to look for the missing dildo at grandma's house?
Grandma.
So that helped me along with my journey.
Word.
I mean, like, how big was it?
It was big.
It was
I mean, it was
pretty
probably
big.
like Mr. Wrist over here.
Okay, there you go.
Really talking about how she know about my nigga. Okay, word.
We all have the internet.
I've seen the pod. I watch.
Thank you.
Big fan.
Okay, so yeah.
T.
What about you?
Now
Fisting.
she asking me questions. You better get up on here. How did I first know? Market days. I feel like a lot of stuff happens on market days. But a friend of mine was in town. Who now lives in New York, but he was back. He always comes back for market days, and came home. That was my after Queen piece that I took home, and yeah, he's like, I do this, and I was like, oh. I don't know if it's gonna be TMI, but whatever. Fuck it. You're supposed to be vulnerable on the pod. I did a lot of after or club activities. Little substances and this and that. And it just like the zhuzh just wasn't working down there. And he's like, well, I also do this. And one thing about a fist girl, this thing don't always work. So he's like, well, we can try this. And I was like, I never done that before. And he was like, I mean, da da da. So it took my nails, checked them out. Got the clippers out. We had to do a quick little manicure.
I love down.
And then, yeah, that's how you know.
It's just so intimate.
Yeah, well, I was embarrassed. I was like, damn, I do need a clip. And then we kind of, got into the motion. I was really bad. Also, I hate the lube. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to it, but I just feel very much so like Charlotte's Web out here fucking. It's so
I think it's
sticky.
cool. It's just a messy.
Oh wait, that's
I
exactly
wanna
what
ask you.
Wait, that's what happened.
Yeah.
We were having sex and I was thirsty. And I went
shit all over your hands.
No, I was. We
Lube.
we were doing regular regular sex, and I was
Okay.
like, I was thirsty, and I went and I grabbed the fucking blender bottle because I thought it was water, and he said, no, not that, and I was like, what? Because it just looked like water,
The
and then he's like, no,
Gatorade.
that's fisting, and that's actually exactly how it started. I forgot, and it was the J Lube in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then he did the whole nail check thing, and then he yeah,
And then you went into
fist was
it.
in his
Yeah.
bugger. I was living, girl. Actually, it was so fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Mine
And
too was
you
also
start getting a
yeah.
rhythm, and then now I like to ask the girls, okay, are you a depth girl or are you like a punch girl? Because there's different types. Are you trying to be up in here? Because sometimes I'm in there, I'm like motherfucking doctor girl. Where are we
Yeah.
at in the
Where are we
body,
going?
girl? And
This
so I
maze.
saw someone else doing that, and I'm like, now bitch, you need to start doing some techniques.
Well, have you done
I
some-
know. I'm not
Some different
no.
motions.
But a mutual friend of ours does doubles. We
Okay,
call it
yeah,
doubles,
yeah,
girl. I
yeah.
feel like I'm playing tennis, girl.
Yes.
But see now, I'm not no novice anymore. I think I might be upgrading to intermediate, and I need to start stepping up my game and my technique and my whoop-de woo.
the handball?
Yeah. Okay, before we get to your first thing,
No,
I do have
you're
a question
good.
about handball. Do you, girl? We wore wigs earlier, and I got it. There it is. Sorry, it was all over me. To preface, you don't. You can go to also just enjoy a party, right?
Absolutely.
You don't have to just go for
Yeah.
fisting. I just wanted people to know you can also just go to enjoy. Maybe you're curious or interested in it. It's a good
Yeah.
place to go. Meet some
Check it
people,
out.
check it out and see. It's not just straight, just like you said, there's a DJ, there's a bar, there's
Yes.
there's a hangout chill area. You can kind of just
Good
also
point.
come in and mingle, which I think is what I really
love
love
that.
most about
All
the
experience
party
levels
too.
are welcome.
Love that.
We've had several people take a fist for the first time at the parties.
See?
Oh,
A couple people
wow.
who've come just to check out the vibe and just to
Yeah.
experience it, not actually play with anybody at all. They just
Yeah.
kind of wallflower
Okay,
the
cool.
whole time.
I love that.
Anybody's welcome. We've started having women show up as well.
I was gonna ask that too.
Ask what?
We're totally going to
If
be fully inclusive.
straight, yeah,
Lesbians.
straight lesbians, trans, everyone's can come, right?
Yes.
They get down
Absolutely.
like that?
Yeah.
Fistings for everybody?
Fistings for
Absolutely.
everybody.
Sometimes
Yeah.
the front hole, sometimes the back.
Okay, what?
Have you fisted a woman?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, I'm still a gold star.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have definitely.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
girl.
Yeah.
You talked about it in the Pride episode, girl.
That's right,
I knew
that's
since
right.
first grade. You and
same
fisting.
thing. Mine was a hookup, and I knew from his profile that he
Was into that.
was into that, but we
Work.
hooked up a few times, and honestly, he just has a really pretty butt and a really pretty hole, and he never asked me, and I was just like, can I fish you this time? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. And then I just started with him here and there. He lives around the neighborhood,
Tea.
and it's just been random people, but it always happens organically, like after a night out, or you're having sex with someone and then you find out they're into it
And it slips in. I don't know.
yeah and it's always been organic. And I will say, when I was younger, I was like, this is something I'll never do. And now that I'm like, I think it's hot.
It's wild how popular
Yeah.
it's become.
It's so popular.
Oh,
Especially since
yeah.
COVID. A lot of people became fisters over
Well, I
COVID.
just think we as gays, we're especially getting older. I feel like we're just evolving. You know,
Yeah.
it's like we're like not. Yeah, well, it just like it's the next step, girl. I don't.
It used to be super taboo. It used to be something that you don't really talk to a lot of people about doing, and now
Yeah.
like everybody has a fucking prolapse on the internet.
Yeah, it's true. There's
Hello.
a lot of girls out there with the prolapse. Now, do you all like? Is there what's the self-care for a fisting bottom? Like, how do you? Is there, obviously you had a surgery that took you out for a while? Is there any like weekly, day-to-day things that y'all try and do that just like keep your butt good? Does that make sense?
So rest days are important.
Okay.
Not going like too many days in a row, or at least, yeah. It's the standard like butt care stuff. You can do like Epsom salt baths, sit baths are really nice. You can do some of the different like suppositories for like inflammation and whatnot, like afterwards.
cream or something?
Yeah.
What's a suppository?
Things like that, like
I gotta look
preparation
that up.
H, or like it just like goes all the way up inside you and it melts. It's
Oh,
made of like
okay.
coconut oil usually.
Oh, do I do that?
If you have hemorrhoids,
I don't think I got those.
most people have them, but it's just a matter of if they're annoying or not.
So are you taking photos with your photography at the handball party? Or is
Yeah, so
that-
I take pictures on the
you-
first floor. I'll do Polaroids. I've started a series
what
called
kind of-
Butts of Handball.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Cute.
mostly butts.
Do you have a
And it was one of the
specific-
DJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a specific domain just for your photography, or are they all linked?
Yeah, so my studio, I call it Logan's Darkroom. So
cute name.
logansdarkroom.com.
Okay.
That has
I
my
love that you have
portfolio on
websites
it.
for everything. You're so official.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It was a
Branding,
recent thing,
baby.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Also,
love that.
dark room is just like, I know it's a
Mhm.
photography term, but also just like it
It's
just goes.
sexy.
So well, it like we also
Yeah.
for gays have a dark, the dark room thing.
It kind of makes it difficult to talk to people sometimes because I use a dark room weekly up at at the community college here.
talking about cameras right now.
Yes.
Got it.
I go up and I print out pictures there every week, and so like I go to the dark room, and so I get people who are like dark room, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the people at the college coming and trying to look at your work?
nobody cares what I'm
Okay.
printing.
Okay, good.
It's a bunch of
people.
people. It's
That could be something.
I've been going up there for almost a year now. I was a little hesitant at first, but like I asked everybody's of like various ages. A lot of veterans who've been going there for a while. One of the guys who's been going there for about 20 years. I just found out he's also into fisting. He was at the last handball party.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
And yeah, at first I was like, do y'all mind if I print out some like casual nudes, whatever? And they were like, yeah, no, it's no big deal. And then I
They're
a lot
artists.
more than
they
just
get
casual nudes.
it.
Yeah,
They really
know.
do though.
They
And,
know.
like everybody really respects the work, and especially when I did this multiple exposure, when I did a silver body paint thing with Ty.
Yes.
And
that's a painted meat silver for Queen.
when I printed out the picture, everybody in the entire lab just like stopped and was just like in awe.
Oh,
over
that's
it.
I
It was
love
just, like,
that.
really
Yeah.
good. So
That's
yeah.
cool.
Okay, so
Work.
when is the next handball party?
Sunday, July 20th,
Oh shit, that's
5
like
p.m.
next week.
this week.
This week.
Oh yeah,
It's
because
coming
today's
Sunday.
today's the 14th. So
Okay, this will
Wait.
come out.
no,
You would have already had
we
it.
would have already had it when this comes
So
out.
last Sunday,
Last
July
Sunday, the
20th.
party was great.
Yeah.
The next one's August 24th.
There we go.
Kind
of a-
not doing
So
a
you're
market
always
days
kind of like
party.
the third weekend of the month.
We've tried to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Cute.
Because
Thank you
Bump is
for
always like the first weekend of the month. Queen's I like when you have like your strict week. So if you do miss this month, you know
Right.
it kind of be like
You know when
yeah,
it's
I
coming.
love that. That's a good plan. Work.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Travis, and
Thank y'all for
educating
having me.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
I wanted to
Oh,
do you give us again?
you're getting something for us? What is this? Maybe we should have more guests, man.
Wait, it's big, girl. What's that?
Is this that big dildo you stole from your grandma?
Y'all can fight over which one you want.
Wait, what? Oh my God, we got presents. You know, my love language is receiving gifts. Huh?
Yes.
Wait, which one do I want? Is it your penis?
Not mine.
It is a penis.
It is a penis.
Oh, I live.
It's not mine.
Wait,
Let me see the other one.
do we know these people? I miss poppers.
You probably know this one.
I don't like black people in my house, so I'll take that one. Oh my God, it's Ryan.
That's
It's
Ryan.
mine.
This is so cute.
One of my favorite scenes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh my
We
God.
should be
Can
able
we
to
show
show.
these? I mean, they're
One's a
it's
penis,
a dick
but
and
this
a,
one you can
and
show.
a butt. Yeah, this is so good.
I needed this so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
I needed this so bad.
Yeah, thank
Oh my
you.
God, I love this so
welcome.
much. I love it so much. I love it so much.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a good gift in a while. Okay, thank you,
I'm jacking off
Travis.
this as soon as I get home. Okay, you can take that one. Oh, I want to mess it up. I'm like, thank you. That was so cute. You did a great job.
Yeah, such a professional. Thanks for putting up with us in our rough start. All right, that's a wrap. Bag Nation. See
Wait,
you
no,
soon.
I don't need to film. I want
Oh.
some Polaroids taken. How do I set up? How do we set up Polaroids and pictures? What do we do?
Just DM me.
Okay, T.
Okay, there you
Logan
go.
Logan Bell Chai
plug
on
it.
Instagram.
Say everything one more time so everyone can get it. Pay attention.
So the Twitter is Logan_Bell XXX. The Blue Sky is just at Logan Bell. We got logansdarkroom.com, Logan Bell Chai on Instagram, logans.darkroom on Instagram, at handballchai.com. Yes.
Word.
We're gonna put that all in the notes or in the comment
Yes,
section.
we
of how our
will make
YouTube
sure
and
that
things work,
you
so
have
everything's
all of your
planned.
shout outs.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so
Appreciate
much for
it.
being here.
Yes, this was great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mwah.
All right, see you soon.